Hey everybody, Mark Davis in the moments following our Monday, July 14th, 2014 talk show. I'm being given a big finger wagging lately, a bit of a scolding from people who are delivering this kind of message to all of us who believe in strong borders and actually following our immigration laws. We are being scolded and asked, hey, don't you care about the children? After all, it's about the children. My reply is, of course I care about the children. American children. But before we even get to that, let's talk about the actual kids, many of whom are about to be our about to be our neighbors, the kids next door forever here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, just like in cities all over America, as busload after busload after busload of illegals of various shapes and sizes are shipped in so they can become a part of the American fabric and submit themselves for loyal Democratic voting for years to come. That is what this is about. But let's talk about those kids. They are blameless. If you're 6 and from Nicaragua, I want nothing for you except a prayerful wish for a good and happy life. I'd like for it to be in your own country. I'd like your own country to fix itself. If your own country has poverty and violence, we have poverty and violence in America. Are there refugees from Detroit and Chicago? Perhaps there should be. These kids are not refugees. A sorry economic state is not a basis for refugee status. This is purely economic. This is purely because they want a better life. Everybody wants a better life. Everybody in some of these backwater third world countries would love to be in America. Can we welcome all of them? No, of course not. And we cannot and should not welcome all of these people, all of them. I wish I could wave a wand and make things perfect for people from Nicaragua and Honduras and Uganda, sub-Saharan Africa, far-flung parts of Asia, wherever there is poverty, much of it far worse than in Central America. I wish I could make it perfect for every child. I can't. But the people who are stepping forward to say that we must somehow tear down our borders and welcome all of these kids, it's crazy. It is absolutely antithetical to what it means to have a country, what it means to have borders, what it means to have a cohesive culture, what it means to have a system of laws, what it means to have a constitution. And nobody cares about these things anymore. Clay Jenkins, Dallas County judge, let's go, man. Busload after busload. What we need here, and you'll see this when pigs fly, is for Dallas County Sheriff Lupe Valdez to step forward and say, no, sir. No, sir, Mr. Jenkins, not in my county. Now, you might actually get this from Terry Box, the sheriff in Collin County, or Will Travis in Denton. From Dee Anderson in Tarrant County, you might get this. In Dallas County, you won't, and that's why it's being done to Dallas County. But we need sheriffs and local law enforcement to draw a line in the sand and say, we love all people, we care about all people, but this is a complete violation of law. We will not be accessories to this violation of law, and nobody gets off these damn buses. Excuse me. So, and we need that. That's what we need more than citizens doing this. I mean, what was it, Murrieta, California, some other places where there are just people with pitchforks and flaming signs or whatever saying, return to sender. That's free speech. That's okay, long as it remains civil. Everybody please remain civil. But we don't. This is not the job of citizens to keep illegal immigrants from getting off buses. It's the job of law enforcement to keep them from getting off buses. And it's the job of the President of the United States to actually enforce the borders so that they don't get here in the first place. But we have none of the above. We do not have a president that cares about the borders. We do not have enough local law enforcement, even in Texas, to make sure that this is not foisted upon us. We have people grandstanding all over the place. And here's the thing I love, just to wrap up. People tell me I'm playing politics. Really? Well, guess what? Sure I am. My belief in strong borders, my belief in obeying our immigration laws, I guess you could say that's a political view. You want to hear another political view? Ignoring our borders, ignoring our laws. That's a political view too. Everybody has a political stake in this. Which side is standing up for law? Which side is standing up for protecting America? Which side is standing up for obeying the Constitution? Which side is standing up for borders that mean something? Well, that's welcome to This Week on the Radio. I mean, an asteroid could hurtle toward the Earth, and I don't know if we're getting off of this subject, but we're always open to your thoughts on a wide variety of things. So join us and hang out with us, 660 AM The Answer on the radio, on the app. Use the app. You can listen to us anywhere. And, of course, you can obviously find us on the website, and we can look at each other, which is also exciting. 7 to 10 Central Time each day, and then Fridays, of course, 5 to 10 Central Time with Bill Bennett's Morning in America. They're affixed to the beginning of our marathon broadcast day. Thanks very much for listening, for watching, and for hanging out with us here on 660 AM The Answer.